We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. Into the box, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
High and deep to right center. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double. Here's George Springer. 0-1 the count. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Altuve leads off second with nobody out. Now here's a drive out to right center field. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting third.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Stepping in, Alex Bregman, and Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Count even at 2-2. Now that's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The shortstop, Carlos.
And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Dozier has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, number 27.
And the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Popped him up. Altuve waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Whit Merrifield.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Merrifield.
Merrifield hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dozier is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now the Astros designated hitter, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Garrett Stubbs.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing and a line drive, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now back, second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. First and second now, one man out. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
The 1-2. Popped up. O'Hearn has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he nails him at third. Great throw. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Ryan O'Hearn. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Number 66.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with two strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now another 2-2. This is pulled into right. Brentley is there, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. The tag, and they got him. New inning set to get underway. Digging in to try it again. George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. At the plate, Alex Gordon. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Gordon blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score and the Royals tie it. We're all square at 1 apiece. Hunter Dozier digging in now. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Verlander into his motion. First pitch on the way. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. This is popped up. Franco in foul ground. And no one will get this one. The 1-1 home. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Popped him up. Murphy is there, and the side is retired. Whit Merrifield next to bat. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Merrifield.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Maikel Franco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Verlander pauses. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. To the plate now, Garrett Stubbs. So watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Now the 2-1. Pops this one up. Franco in foul ground. 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This one's down to third. Franco fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And right into the shift. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And it drifted on him a bit, but he's able to hang in there and put it away. Oh, and the throw is over his head. So next to the plate for the Royals, Hunter Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Brantley. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Murphy isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. Lifted into center field. Springer giving chase. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Mondesi takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Center fielder,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. That's inside. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2-1 now. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. George Springer the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Oh, and he misses it. Throw won't get him. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Line, that's a base hit into left field, and the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-3 ball game. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip, and 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the stretch, squared that one up just a little late. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now back.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Michael Brantley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 10.
So stepping in, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Richard Lovelady takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So here's Josh Reddick, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half.
A swing and a miss. That to the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Popped him up. Correa is under it. 2 down. In now, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Springer has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready now, Garrett Stubbs. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch on its way. That's popped up. Mondesi over to his left. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
The batter, the second baseman, Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The center fielder, number 4.
Josh DeMont comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. At the plate, George Springer.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Lifted in the air out to right. Dozier moving back. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Now a line drive that'll get down. That'll give him the lead, perhaps even another. This will kick up against the wall now. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will get fouled. 2-1. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Number 1.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. To the right side and through, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batter.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning.
Rejoin for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now batting, Daniel Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Royals, the second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Alex Gordon.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. The count now at 2-2. From the stretch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Hunter Dozier. He's 1 for 2 in this one. To first, Gurriel brings it in. To second for 1. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. And up steps Salvador Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2 out with the man at first. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Popped up, and there's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick. He went down on strikes last time up. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Now batting, the center fielder, Whit Merrifield.
At the plate now, Whit Merrifield. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He'll get it into second. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. In is Jorge Soler. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit out towards second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Now batting, number 56.
Ryan McBroom will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Ryan McBroom.
0-1 the count. McBroom, a 27-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. And it's in time to get him. But they are able to tie it up late here as a run scored on the play.
Number 7.
Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. Skied into straightaway right. Brentley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Jesse Hahn will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jose Altuve becomes the first out of the inning. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 0-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Boy, he went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
The third baseman.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Standing in now, Carlos Correa, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The second baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Alex Gordon. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Hit softly down the line at first. Gurriel picks it up. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Hunter Dozier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the wind, the 0-1.
1-1. 1-1.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Looking up is Brantley. Ball game! Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Kansas City Royals came through and it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Jesse Hahn is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our... Stepping in, Shane Victorino. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Standing in, G-Man Choi. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Brandon Lowe. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Daniel Robertson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a striding in, Hanser Alberto, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Baltimore, the second baseman, Hanser
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Victorino's there to make the catch for out number 1. Anthony Santander the next to bat.
Number 25, Anthony.
A ball and no strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And he fouls this one off. Montgomery stands 6'6" and throws from the left side. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, 4-seam fastball, and a slider. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready now for Baltimore, Trey Mancini.
Right fielder, number 16, Trey.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
3-2, full count. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So digging in now, Shane Victorino. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Martinez. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Renato Nunez will come on as a pinch hitter. Line drive to left. Martinez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So coming to the plate, Brandon Lowe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball one. One out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
That is good. It's showdown time. Please welcome Charlie Morton. For this showdown, they have 12 outs at their disposal. They are chasing 4 runs. Should be a great matchup. The batter, number 8.
Runner, runner, runner!
Runner, runner, runner!
10 outs to go. outs remaining. Now batting, the third baseman, Michael Davis. To go. Your attention, please. Big hitting, number 10. Six outs remaining. Your attention, please. Big hitting, Nate Lowe. Left. Big hitting, Dwight Nick Jr. Squared that one up. That goes around. Now batting, the right fielder, James Victorino. score. And now 2 runs on either score. Now batting, number 8. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now running at second base, number 39, Renato Nunez. Obliterated to right field. That is good.
Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Low is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Torres is off of first with 2 away. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible time. ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Popped him up. Chatham is there for it. One down. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that misses inside 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Fans are
So here's Michael Chavis now.
leading off.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Nate Lowe will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. Oh, and 1 the count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ready once again, Lourdes Gurriel. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that all set to start the 9th in this one. Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One ball, 1 strike, the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Castro is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he looks at a ball 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And there are 2 away now. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
High pop up. Choi has got it, and the side is retired. Dwight Smith Jr. will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Shot back up the middle. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the ninth.
The right fielder, number 18, Shane Victorino.
And now, Shane Victorino. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Smith stands at second with no outs. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. This is skied into short left center. Gurriel has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. But not in time, as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Number 8.
Ready for another shot now, Brandon Lowe. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.